Welcome to Highway Herald, your roadmap to the latest in auto. Today, we're diving deep into GM's EV journey, a story that's been anything but smooth. Despite ambitious plans to lead the charge at Electrify America, GM's foray into electric vehicles has faced considerable setbacks. From production woes to customer dissatisfaction, the company's electric dreams have often turned into a nightmare. Let's unravel the story of how GM fell short with its EV promises and examine some of the key disappointments. Number 6. Chevrolet Bolt, a flawed spark. The Chevrolet Bolt was meant to be GM's shining star in the world of electric vehicles. As the company's first major mass-produced EV, it was heralded as an affordable, efficient alternative to pricier Tesla models. Early on, the Bolt seemed like a solid choice, compact, budget-friendly, and offering decent performance and range. However, reality soon dashed these expectations. The Bolt's early models were plagued with severe battery cell issues, raising major fire safety concerns. By 2021, GM had to recall over 60,000 Bolts. The situation was so dire that Chevy advised owners to park their cars outside, away from other vehicles, and to monitor charging closely. The problem stemmed from a design flaw in LG's battery cells, which was just the tip of the iceberg. The Bolt soon revealed a slew of other problems: suspension failures, steering issues, and persistent electrical glitches. Despite these setbacks, we're hopeful for the second-generation Bolt. Yet, given the track record of GM's newer EVs, we're cautious about getting our hopes up too high. Let's see what's next on the list. Number 5. Chevy Equinox EV, a distant dream. The Chevy Equinox EV was envisioned as an affordable compact electric SUV, with a starting price just over $35,000. It was supposed to be a game-changer, expected to replicate the success of its combustion engine counterpart. However, this hasn't been the case, for two key reasons. First, GM struggled to ramp up production, primarily because mass production remains a financial challenge for the company. Despite the promise of an affordable EV for the masses, GM's inability to scale production effectively has hampered the Equinox EV's success. Second, the Equinox EV isn't living up to its hype. This model, one of the newest in GM's EV lineup, has been plagued by issues particularly related to its Ultium battery system. While GM assured buyers that earlier battery problems were resolved, the reality has been different. The Equinox EV suffers from significant charging inconsistencies. While GM promised respectable charging rates, these are only achievable at very low battery levels, between 10% and 20%. Beyond that, the charging speed drops dramatically, with experts identifying overheating as a likely cause. Although a software update might address these issues, GM has yet to provide any substantial feedback, leaving many customers disappointed. Before we delve deeper, we'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to Highway Herald. Your support fuels our passion to create more content like this. Now let's explore number 4, Cadillac Lyriq, a luxury disappointment. The Cadillac Lyriq was meant to lead loyal Cadillac customers into the electric age, but it has fallen short of expectations. Many buyers feel let down as the Lyriq, like other GM EVs built on the new Ultium platform, has been plagued with issues related to software and hardware integration, particularly concerning charging and battery performance. While some glitches are understandable with emerging technology, the Lyriq suffers from problems that are simply unacceptable for a $60,000 premium SUV. One Reddit user shared their frustrating experience, highlighting recurring issues like malfunctioning voice controls and an unreliable Google Assistant. The one-pedal driving system, a key feature in modern EVs, frequently deactivates without warning. Additionally, the side mirrors tilt excessively low when in reverse, making them difficult to adjust, and the rear emergency braking system operates inconsistently. These issues, particularly in a vehicle positioned as a flagship model for Cadillac's electric lineup, have left many owners disappointed. The Lyriq was supposed to be a symbol of Cadillac's commitment to innovation and luxury, but instead, it has become a source of frustration for those who expected more from the iconic brand. Number 3. Chevrolet Silverado EV, a heavyweight letdown. The electric revolution in America wouldn't be complete without a foray into electric pickup trucks. GM joined the fray with its electric version of the popular Silverado, aiming to capture the hearts of truck enthusiasts. However, despite the high hopes, the Silverado EV has faced considerable challenges. Though it boasts impressive acceleration and range, it falls short where it matters most to truck buyers. The cargo bed isn't particularly spacious, and with a maximum payload of just 1,400 pounds, it lags behind competitors like the Ford Maverick. The towing capacity of 10,000 pounds also trails the capabilities of the gas-powered Silverado. Driving experience has been another letdown. With a hefty curb weight of 9,000 pounds and a power steering system that lacks road feedback, the Silverado EV doesn't deliver the driving pleasure many truck enthusiasts expect. Adding to the frustration are typical Ultium issues, a host of in-car electronics problems, and an exorbitant price tag. These factors have combined to make the Silverado EV less appealing than anticipated. Number 2. GMC Hummer, a heavyweight controversy. The revival of the Hummer has sparked controversy from the start due to its massive size, weight, and energy consumption. Elements that seem to contradict the very essence of electric vehicles and their sustainability goals. With a weight of 10,000 pounds and a 200 kilowatt-hour battery, the Hummer EV hardly fits the profile of an eco-friendly vehicle. Despite its impressive performance capabilities, the Hummer EV hasn't escaped the typical Ultium-related issues, such as problems with the battery energy control module. These issues led to a major recall, with GM technicians grappling to resolve the software faults. Adding to the woes, the Hummer EV also exhibited several unexpected defects not usually seen in a six-figure vehicle, pointing to a lack of rigorous quality control. Factory defects included poor sealing, resulting in water leaks through gaps in the A-pillar. This led to water intrusion in electrical connectors, causing shorts and malfunctions in various controls. For a vehicle meant to be GM's flagship in their electrification push, these issues are particularly disappointing. Number 1. Chevrolet Blazer EV, the ultimate disappointment. The Chevrolet Blazer EV was meant to be a standout in GM's electric lineup, but it has become emblematic of the company's EV missteps. This once promising electric crossover has proven to be a major letdown, with issues severe enough to leave journalists stranded and customers in frustration. Edmunds' long-term test revealed a slew of problems: a malfunctioning infotainment system, constant reboot loops, incorrect map displays, and a complete inability to recharge or drive. After just 2 months and fewer than 2,000 miles, the Blazer EV was riddled with 23 issues. Complaints from early adopters flooded in, echoing similar frustrations. Problems ranged from infotainment glitches and driver assistance system malfunctions to persistent charging issues. One notable incident involved Inside EV reporter Kevin Williams, whose Blazer EV failed to charge at an Electrify America station and had to be towed home. With mounting customer complaints, GM had to halt new Blazer EV sales to address the software problems. Even after attempts to fix the issues, the vehicle lost several original functions, including third-party service integrations. The Blazer EV's price drop only compounded the sense of betrayal among initial buyers, cementing its status as GM's most significant EV failure. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe to Highway Herald so you don't miss out on our next deep dive into the world of vehicles. Also, please leave a comment below to start a conversation. See you next time.